You called it a lot of names that it wasn't.
Yeah.
You called it a lot of names that it did not end up being any of those. But it's funny because what you called, like what it ended up being called, honestly, you could have argued that it was any of the names that you said. Look,
That's the funniest thing
That's the
about
funny
it too.
part.
Is you were like, oh yeah, I think I've like you were trying to be
Nah.
polite and nice. You're like, oh yeah, man, like I think I've heard of that place.
it
I'm
wasn't
like,
even close.
you have not heard of hopscotch and haircuts.
Yeah, it was
Like,
not
that's-
that. But it was scissors and scotch is what it was. Shout out to the people over there at Crescent Court. Now, I was gonna ask because I gave them a shout out, but like there probably wasn't any black people in there, was there?
There was.
Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
Do you want me to say it?
Okay, then.
No,
See,
I'm
like I
just
said,
kidding.
they definitely
I was gonna make a really,
because I was gonna say they definitely wasn't getting their hair cut.
I was gonna make
And
a
if they were,
really a racist joke, but no, the guy next to
That's what you get from the Carolinas, bro. They just
You want to go
You're
back
from
to Charleston?
Dallas. It's like
I'm
still horrible.
I'm from outside of Dallas, and it's actually even more racist. So
You're from Texas, bro.
I am. That's what I'm saying. But where I'm from is like it's even like I shouldn't be talking from where I'm from. So
All I'm saying is the person, like the chair next to me, was a black man cutting someone's hair,
okay, see that's different.
and then he dropped his scissors and cleaned up his shoes a little bit. But oh my god.
Okay, so there's a black man. Was he was he like cool? Like is he?
There was a black dude with shoes.
Did he play in a different conference? Like what's going on?
I mean, he tap danced a little bit, but
I'm saying like what? How was he? Like was he was cutting Caucasian people's hair
I didn't recognize the customer.
in terms of what his ethnicity was,
Yeah,
but he was cutting them.
but he was white.
Okay.
He was.
Okay, so it was bro. Like so, bro is like using the scissors and all that shit.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
too. He had a clippers. He had the whole thing. He had his scissors and Listerine. Like he was good to go.
Okay, so do he play in the same? Do he play in a different conference than we do, or did he?
I don't think so. Like,
Okay.
Because so that's what I was getting at. Wes, what did you say we went to? Not Floyd's, but Gents. So when you book it online, you're like, I want this, like, because my hair is kind of longer. And I was like, yeah, like and it's like for an extra $5, and this place is way more affordable than the one I was just talking about.
What Gents is way more affordable than
Yeah.
scissors and scotches at the Crescent. That's why I wanted to ask and see what the setting was like because that's a whole different ball game over there.
Well, the last place I went to that we're talking about, they have like actually Genesis too. They have a full bar too. Anyways, so I was like, I'm gonna get just like a haircut. And I was like, yeah, I'll take a shampoo, condition, like scalp massage, all that. I wasn't aware that you got to pick your person.
Mm-hmm. Your barber.
Bro. This guy cut my hair, did a fantastic job, but he was built like, I'm just going to use this guy's name just because he just got traded from the Giants. But
Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, he looked like Dexter Lawrence.
Sexy Dexy.
Bro.
Sexy Dexy was cutting your hair. That's crazy.
Did a phenomenal job. And then...
Don't shout him out, though. Shout out to you, bro.
And then he just, he didn't even try to, do like the hair and condition. I was so relieved.
Okay.
Not like, I'm not homophobic, but I was just like,
I mean, I'm not either, but
you don't want a fucking black Andre the Giant or just a white Andre the Giant.
I don't want Andre the Giant, period.
Just massaging your head.
Of course not. Like my barber Slim, bro, his name's Slim, so obviously you can imagine he's very skinny. He's like 6'5" though from Miami. So he's still a gangster though, but like some of the people that be cutting hair and doing hair, I'm sorry, I'm not out here trying to judge anybody, but there's certain people I'm just not letting cut my hair. Quite frankly, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I don't care what you are and who you are when you cut my hair, as long as you do a good job.
Valid.
You know what I mean?
That's valid.
But like, I just, there's other things where I'm just like, because like what came with the other stuff, which I had the woman, and she gave me like, because it came with like a hand massage, a shoulder, neck, head, like all the stuff, and I was like, all right.
Oh, that's a little wild.
Bro, she gave me like like on the back.
I mean, I get it. I just at the same. I mean, yeah, nah, I'm cool on that. But like, shout out to you though.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to you. Good. Listen, everybody, make sure that you are maintaining your grooming and taking care of yourself, whether it be getting manicures, pedicures, getting your nails done, getting your hair cut, whatever, whatever it is. Make sure you're staying on top of that, because, there's really no price that you can put on maintenance and body beauty and all that sort of stuff. So just continue to stay on top of that, because those first impressions that people see of you sometimes, like, you just haven't gotten a new job, like, it's just something that is priceless, and in general, like, it just helps, it just looks better, amongst what's going on in this world,
looking clean,
you know what I mean? But yeah, man, so we got NBA, NHL playoffs in full swing. Man, so we've had a couple of game ones and going on game twos now that have been pretty interesting. I mean, to start Saturday, the Lakers, went up 1-0 on the Rockets, had to get that done. Cavaliers now up 2-0 on the Raptors. Nuggets and Timberwolves is tied 1-1, and then you got the Knicks and Hawks also tied 1-1. So tonight, we got Rockets Lakers game 2, we got 76ers Celtics game 2, and we got Trailblazers Spurs game 2. So what I'm looking for right now is Kevin Durant going to play for the Rockets? What he's going to look like? Obviously, the Lakers still waiting on Luka and AR to get back. Seeming like for AR, unless it's a full-on first-round series win, that he won't be back anytime soon. Luka could potentially return towards the end of an extended series, like, 5, 6, 7 game series. But
I just don't know, like, what the Lakers' identity is.
Right now, it's LeBron.
Well, obviously now, but like when Bron was out,
and then when
AR and Luka,
well, that's the thing,
playing well. So it's like
he's third option. Whenever they're healthy, he's third. He's already accepted that role. That's why he looks so good towards the end of the year.
I'm talking about like when he was out, like AR and Luka were making things kind of work. But
well, that's what I'm saying. So when he's out, it's them two. When he's in, it's them two, and then him. That's what I'm saying. It's easy.
Enough.
It's simple now, because it just people, it's LeBron. So we've waited until he was 41 to have him actually be the third option, or not the first option anymore. Like, it's taking this long, because remember, AD was supposed to take that mantle, he never did. So it's taking this long for him to be. So now it's like what you just said. You was like, I'm trying to figure out what the dynamic is. The dynamic has actually been figured out now.
What's nuts too is LeBron even said that when he, like, I think like in the second, or I want to say maybe third year, because Kyrie left the fourth?
Kyrie left 2017. Or after 2017. So Kyrie left, so the 2017-18 season.
Brown's stint, and
yes, because 2015-16 was the 3-1 comeback. But the next season was Kyrie left after that.
Even then, LeBron was like,
he wanted Kyrie to take it from him. Yeah, he'd been trying to hand somebody else the reins.
Which I get, like, he says that, but honestly, I think now he actually means it.
Because he's 41, bro. That's why, like, he's old as fuck.
Like, when you got to the Lakers, and they had Lonzo Ball, and they had, and that team actually, like, if you think about it,
we was cold, bro. We was really cold.
If they don't trade for LeBron, they got Josh Hart.
Not AD, you mean?
Huh?
Traded for AD. We signed Braun, traded for AD with Josh Hart now. That was what happened.
Well, what I'm saying is, let's say they don't bring LeBron in, like that young team.
Oh, we've still been straight. We just
Yeah.
had to stay healthy with Brandon Ingram and them. Yeah, I mean, I
Brandon
agree. Yeah,
Ingram's
that's what I'm
solid.
saying. Kyle Kuzma we still had Kyle Kuzma, which there was a lot of takes with him that was not accurate, but you know, it's just kind of how it went.
And now it's crazy to see like how they actually would have worked out. If Lonzo had knees.
Oh, I mean, bro, I was a huge Lonzo fan, and I actually wanted Ben Simmons over Brandon Ingram, but Brandon Ingram fit better because of us having Lonzo.
What is he doing now?
Who?
Ben Simmons.
I mean, shit, counting up that cheddar.
Fishing.
Yeah, and counting money. I can't be mad at him.
I mean, like, he's literally fishing.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's that fisherman now. Yeah, I know. I mean, bro, Ben Simmons, once a dude shows his character like Ben Simmons did, hey, whatever you doing now, do you, cuz I'm not even worried about it no more. You do you. He a fisherman. He counting up money, whatever. Go do you, light-skinned man from Australia. But I can tell you this right now. I can tell you this right now, boy. Look, man. Hey, these two white boys I got on my team, man, I can't wait till that nigga get back, bro. I can't wait till Cuz get back, man. Once Luka get back, it's a wrap.
Like,
it's really a wrap for these niggas, bro. Oh God.
And they were all so invested.
They fit together too. Oh, the Sixers, yeah, they was wilding.
And they had Tobias Harris.
They had a squad, bro. Remember they had Robert Covington and them.
He's playing well for Detroit.
Yeah, they
lost.
The problem is Detroit, and like if they lose this series, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, young team with a really solid core, goes crazy in the regular season, gets the top 2 seed or so, and then lose. Sure. But you have to go, whether it's this round, the next, like you have to come up short to truly be able to get over that, because you see what it takes. We've seen this throughout time. This is what it takes.
What Mike's Bulls teams did.
You know what I mean? In this day and age, they act like teams can't do that no more. I'm like, look at what happened to the nigga y'all say the greatest of all time. He couldn't get over the hump till he did either. So why is anybody any different? He's the greatest of all time, that you tell it, and you gonna say people lesser than him don't get the same grace?
I mean, I believe his first couple of years, you can fact check me, but I believe his first couple of years, I don't think he got out of the first.
He didn't. Remember the Celtics was beaten. Yeah, he broke his foot the second year. Yeah,
and then
came back, and then the Celtics was putting belt repeatedly. The Pistons putting belt.
Chipped away at it.
Exactly. Started getting past. Remember, because you beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. He started getting further and further. And it's not until you get over the hump do you get over the hump, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
And so people.
He finally got to the Eastern Conference Finals. Lost to the Pistons twice, I believe.
Yep.
And finally got
over the hump. Got over that hump.
Got Phil Jackson. Got Scotty. I mean, obviously that was, I think.
It was it was 89, 90. It was like 89, 90, yeah. And
then,
then it was history from that point on.
No one had a chance.
It's, like I said, you can't give people that you think are lesser than someone less grace than the person. Like, that don't even make sense. This is so fucked up.
It's kind of ironic. So, and you probably know this. So, like, they always say, like, Jordan would never call Magic to be like, yo, let's team up, or never call Bird, or blah, 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 or whatever that generation.
Yeah, just however you say it, yeah.
Drexler,
Charles Barkley, anybody.
Yeah. They were close to bringing Larry Bird to Chicago.
It wouldn't surprise me, because imagine Jerry Krause gets Larry Bird in a trade or something.
I mean, granted, it would have been towards, because he had a shitty back, and
yeah, of course, when things started to slow down for him. But
what, he retired like 94,
something like But do you think Mike would have told his GM, no, don't bring Larry over here? Let's not bring another.
No, he was encouraging it. He was like,
"Come on, bro."
He's like, "You're gonna bring LB over here?" Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Why are you even asking me that right now?
Do it.
Like, come on,
So
bro.
that's why I think it's
all blown out of proportion sometimes.
100% is. And I get it. It's not like he was going out like,
hey,
trying
bring
to
me this.
recruit
Yeah,
these dudes, but it's still kind of the same thing. Like with Barkley and Pippen going to Houston, and then Pippen going to
Portland.
Trailblazers.
Yes.
You watched that documentary, by the way?
Oh, with the Jailblazers? Not yet.
Bro.
I've seen little clips, bro. I haven't gotten to watch it yet.
Wes and I were watching it.
I haven't gotten to watch it yet. When I saw the preview, I knew I wanted to. I just haven't gotten to yet.
Rasheed Wallace.
Oh, he was a gangster.
So funny.
He a gangster, bro. I love Rasheed. I love Sheed, bro. Sheed a gangster.
Can I give you like a little sport?
Yeah, it's fine.
Les, remember when we were watching the Trailblazers documentary?
Yeah.
And he was like, this one reporter said, he's like, do you mind if I record you and write everything down that you say? You know what I'm getting at? And Rasheed Wallace is like, yeah, man. He's like, do what you want. And then it comes out in the newspaper, dude.
Oh, and it was the complete. Yeah, it was not at all what he said.
No, it was polar opposite. It was everything. He's like, I didn't think he was gonna quote me with all the motherfuckers and the N-words.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
too. It was so funny. And Rasheed Wallace is like dying laughing. He's not.
Yeah, because he don't care.
No, he doesn't.
He never cared.
Well,
I love
the
Sheed.
guy was very transparent from them, but he was like, he's just cracking up, and he's like, I didn't know he was gonna put all that shit in it.
Right? No, that's how I go.
And he's like this and this, like, dude, it's so funny.
And then like, but you think about it, bro. Like, obviously, like I said, we said Mike would have been cool with that. Like, it was the complete opposite of what you take for like Bron, bro. The Cavs didn't want to get rid of. They could have had Amare Stoudemire, but they didn't want to get rid of J.J. Hickson. Like, do you just think about just think about
Hickson.
And no disrespect to J.J. wherever you are out there, and you know you were a really good player, but you weren't Amare Stoudemire. We can talk. We call a spade a spade. For you to have that going in your front office of people that don't want to try to improve your team, how can you get mad at something? Because remember, this is what started the player empowerment when he said, you know what, if y'all aren't going to do it for me, I'll do it my damn self. And quite frankly, you cannot blame him for that.
Do you think Amare Stoudemire deserves to be in the Hall of Fame?
I mean,
I'm a Knicks fan.
I
don't.
The thing is, basketball is such like the sport itself is so different from especially baseball and football because of your ability, like how you can truly affect the game just yourself because of how quickly possessions change. Like the way the sport works itself. If you found an equivalent player that had Amare Stoudemire's accomplishments in his given sport in baseball and football, he probably wouldn't get into those Hall of Fames. But with Amare, it's a little bit different just because of at his peak, like where he was at, like at the top of his game. That itself is Hall of Fame worthy, but it wasn't done over enough period of time.
Yeah, I mean, not to like.
I mean, bro, he was all NBA. Rookie of the year.
I get what you're saying.
I mean, look, man.
But like,
without Steve,
I get what you're saying.
The Steve Nash thing, like it was.
He had Sean Marion. He had all those dudes. But like, how many years was?
That's what I'm saying.
Wes, can you Google that real quick?
What's up?
Just type in Sean or Amare Stoudemire's career.
I mean,
stats.
bro. I mean, he was 5-time All NBA. I mean, he was a top 15 player 5 years in a row.
I honestly don't know what it is. Guess what you think it is?
What?
I'm gonna say
What?
his career stats. I'm gonna say
he was probably
18,
like I'm gonna say 19, 10, and about a block and a half.
So
I'm 19, 10, a block and a
I'm
half.
gonna say 18, 9. Yeah.
Okay, so Amare Stoudemire, this is off of ESPN. Points 18.9, rebounds 7.8, 1.2 assists, and 53.7 field goal.
And what was his blocks per game?
Let's see, regular season.
Yeah.
Block. It looks like his career about 1.2.
Yeah, I said
Okay.
1.5. Okay, do you see? Are you on Basketball Reference?
This is ESPN.com.
Go back and go to Basketball Reference if you can find it.
Dude,
and see.
That's still a hell of a.
And see what his accomplishments were below his bio. Like he should be like 5-time All-NBA, like a multi-time All-Star. That's the thing though, bro. It's like All-Star appearances matter too. I mean, now he's obviously got some fan vote in there, but
still a crazy.
He had an
awesome number.
I think he had a Hall of Fame level career just based on how the era he played in, how he adapted his game towards the end. When like that first year as a Knick, he was pretty.
But he's not top 75.
No, he's probably not top 75. But you got to remember, bro, it's Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame too, though. So he jumped out of high school. He's a McDonald's All-American. Like it's the whole. That's what the difference is too about football and baseball. Naismith basketball is everything because you got people, you got coaches. You know what I mean? It kind of encompasses your whole basketball career. So you as a McDonald's All-American, top player in the country, go to be the number one pick, win Rookie of the Year, become multi-time All-NBA. It wasn't like you didn't do any of the stuff that the top players do. That it would be different if he was like maybe a one-time All-NBA and then kind of hovered around, 15 points a game and something like that.
Again, I'm gonna guess he was probably 5-time All-NBA.
He was 5-time.
Like, you know it for a fact?
Mm-hmm. Look it up, Wes. You on Hugh Basketball Reference?
Yeah.
Look at what his All-NBA team was.
You're just saying regardless
whether it's first, second, or third. You a top 15 player in the league.
Stoudemire still or what?
Yeah, Stoudemire still.
All right.
Just how many time All-NBA he was?
All-time NBA.
No.
How many times he was All-NBA?
NBA team.
Okay, all right. So it says from 04-05 is MVP.
He was
NBA 1, NBA 2.
Okay, NBA 1 is first team All-NBA. Okay, keep going.
Okay, that was in 2006.
Okay.
NBA 2, that was 2008, 2009. You had 2010, he was NBA 2.
The fuck is it?
And then NBA 2 also in 2009, 2010.
And what about anything in 04? Or not 04, or anything in 05?
Let's see. 05, he was NBA 2.
Okay, so he's 5-time All-NBA. That's what I'm saying. So 5-time All-NBA. I'm trying to think, because he obviously didn't get any depoys. I mean, that's the thing is like you have to look at, because like I said, he went from number one player in high school, McDonald's All-American, number one overall pick, Rookie of the Year, was 5-time All-NBA. Like if he was 1-time All-NBA, I definitely fuck no. But it's just the fact of the matter. He was like, and again, if you're a top 15 player in the league, bro, what we talking about?
Wes, what was the last year that he was All-NBA?
I think that was 2010.
It's looking like it was.
I'm just trying to figure out if that's when he was on the Knicks already.
Yeah, 2010.
Because I think
he was definitely on the Knicks by then.
No, man. I mean, he was solid. He just got injured, but he was fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. It's just it just encompasses your whole basketball career. Is why I say he gets in.
When he was on Phoenix, like with him, Sean Marion.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, the Matrix and them. The Matrix. Jason Richardson. Shit, Quentin Richardson. I mean, they had squads back then, bro. Rajah Bell. His son actually plays football for Texas now. Rajah Bell's son.
Yeah?
He plays quarterback. Yeah, he's a freshman. He's a freshman.
Self-quoted Kobe stopper.
I mean, a lot of people said they did a lot of things to Kobe that, when you go back and review the film, that wasn't. It was, as you can see, a lot of people said they did a lot of things to Kobe that they didn't do. But hey, it's cool. Our God rest his soul. See, that's another thing is like he's not here to defend himself. So, people like me got to jump in on the people that want to talk crazy about Kobe like they was doing that while he was alive because they wasn't. So,
who was the some Allen? He was on the Grizzlies. And
Tony Allen. Oh yeah, shout out Tony Allen. Boy, it's out the mud.
Kobe said that was.
Oh, that was toughest matchup. Yeah, Tony Allen was gonna get in you. Yeah. Tony Allen was gonna get in you. But nah, man, hoop is unique, man, because you can affect the game so easily 1-on-1, bro, and that's why I love the game is because it's such quick transitions and you can really just go out there and take over if you need to.
It's honestly just like from a defender standpoint, you're just trying to make the dude uncomfortable.
Literally, that's it.
Like just make him
make it tough on him a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Make him over dribble when he's trying to hit a move that he's practiced a million times. Make him take that extra dribble because he's not used to it. He might bounce it out. You know, it just there's a lot of things that go into that.
Exactly.
It's a lot of things that go into that. So
make him dribble, make her overthink.
Mm-hmm. Make him do things that he don't normally do.
And also, like when you're dribbling and trying to do all that BS, like you're also just winding yourself.
Exactly. You're making yourself. No, exactly. No, for real. You're making yourself tired.
You're doing the dude a favor.
Wear him out.
Literally just standing there.
Mm-hmm. Wear him out. Just make it hard on him.
Yeah.
And continue to get him tired. That way on the defensive end, we start to attack him some more, make him use his energy, all that sort of stuff.
That's why, like, someone, like, again, Kobe, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Like, those guys were literally just a dribble, 2, 3, and they would just either make a move, pass, fade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not going to spend their time. Like, they're not going to give you the fucking benefit of the doubt.
I'm not wasting unneeded energy right now. Yeah, we got too much going on both ends of the floor for that.
Yeah.
And so, bro. I mean, like, you know, playoffs, like I said, they heating up. We're going into some more game twos tonight. You know, as things start to develop and you start to see guys, you know, injuries are going to start to kind of take a toll on some teams. You know, if hopefully, you know, the Lakers, like I said, hopefully you get healthy towards the end of this series, get Luka back maybe by game 5 or 6 or so if it extends that long, and then AR hopefully in the second round. But
do you think if they lose, I don't think this will happen, but do you think they'll fire JJ?
Nah, bro. 2 back-to-back 50-win seasons, they're top 4 seeds. Like his first 2 years ago. Nah, I mean, bro, Luka's still young. Like it's not.
Also, I don't think LeBron would let it happen either.
Nah, that's his podcast partner, bro. He's not gonna let that happen.
He used to be. No,
well, I mean, obviously, but I'm saying like he got a forever place in his heart, so he's not gonna let that happen.
On the notes?
NHL playoffs. Last night, obviously, we're here based in Dallas. The Stars did tie up the series with the Wild after a pretty lopsided game 1 victory from the Wild, obviously, at American Airlines Center. Got game 3 tomorrow night. And then, let's see, Wednesday, Friday. No. Then they got a travel day. So game 3 would have to be on Thursday, and then they play again Saturday, huh? Because they got travel day. Because they got to go back to Minnesota. They got to go to Minnesota. Yeah, so they don't play Thursday. They'll play Saturday. So they'll play tomorrow I guess they travel today. Then they'll play game 3 tomorrow in Minnesota. And then they'll play game 4 tomorrow, or game 4 Saturday in Minnesota, which I was saying. Probably go somewhere and watch that game if you gentlemen are down at 4. It's at 4:30, so I ain't know what y'all got going, but we could even do a show or something at some point.
What do you think about the draft coming up?
I did have that in the notes as well. So, you know, I'm looking at DB and D line for the Cowboys, but you know, depends on. I mean, y'all just traded Sexy Dexy, and you know you got the number 5 pick. If y'all take Jeremiah Love, though, this is gonna be. You got 5 and 10.
Yeah, 5.
Cowboys got 12 and 20. So there's rumors of us trying to move up as well, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But if y'all take Jeremiah Love, you listen.
That's huge.
You got thunder and lightning over there with him and Scott. If you can get Scott back right,
I don't think he'll ever be right.
Well, not in terms of like his mental, but
I'm just kidding. Yeah, exactly.
You know, in terms of his ability to play football, though, like
he was trying to play the game
after he fucked his ankle up. He did the same shit Dak did. They're both fucking maniacs. Which shout out to my quarterback, man. Well, I mean, obviously shout out because you my quarterback, but your ex-fiance calling the wedding off because you can't stop trying to fuck the hoes.
It's my quarterback.
You can't stop trying to fuck the hoes, so that she got to call the wedding off. That's crazy. But hey, man, listen, when you make as much money as you do, I guess you know you move a lot differently.
Yeah,
you move a whole lot differently. So
I'm sure she's a very nice woman.
Oh, I'm sure she is too. He got her knocked. He
like-
got her knocked up twice. So
What's her leverage of being like, look,
it's like, oh, I have your 2 kids.
it's prenup or nothing, and he's like, all right.
Oh, no,
later.
that's the other way around. For her, it's prenup or nothing.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you. Well, you talking. I thought you were talking to her voice. I'm like,
yeah, man.
Oh, you're saying. I see.
I
was like,
and shit.
But yeah, she's like, I got your 2 kids, and he's like, we can co-parent.
No, I'm saying she was the one that said, like, I want a prenup.
Why would she want a prenup, bro? She doesn't have the money. He does.
I'm sorry. You're right.
I was like,
my bad.
She doesn't want a prenup.
She does not want a prenup. And yeah, my bad.
You're okay. You know, it's been
cool.
It's been
edit that shit.
What's up?
He wants you to edit him saying that that Dak's former
either way,
fiance.
all I'm getting at is what?
Michael's not going to be able to jump on.
It's okay.
Yeah, I wasn't holding my breath, but all I'm saying is, what's her leverage to be like, like
that they have 2 children together.
I don't want a prenup and all this.
That they have 2 children together. Like, he's gonna give a fuck about that. Like, I mean, he cares, but it's not.
He'll provide for you.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
But what's her leverage?
She doesn't have any, so
there's not hot ass in Dallas that you can't find.
Well, that's the problem. Is that there's too much. No, we're talking about. Oh well, yeah, sure. If you qualify for that as well.
No, I was just wondering.
I mean, shit, you can be roped into this as well. We're talking about Dak Prescott.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we got onto the topic of the Cowboys, but we'll get back to the draft in a second. But like you said as if there's not hot ass in Dallas. Well, see, that's the problem, Matt, is there's too much for him to handle. So he was trying, and
that's what I was
yeah. So, but hey, more power to you, my friend. But anyway, back to the draft, man.
But also, you think girls are trying to fuck Dak Prescott?
Yes.
As soon as I said that, I was like, I wish I didn't say that.
Dak, I'm not saying you're a handsome fella in your own world, but you do have a lot of money. So let's just call it what it is. But hey, you still my quarterback. I'll fuck with you. But yeah, man. What do you feel like outside? So 5 and 10. What are you hoping the Giants can draft? What are you looking for in terms of those 2? You got 2 first-round picks within 5 spots of each other. What are you looking for?
I'm hoping we re-sign Mr. Cutlets back for a league minimum just to have him back. And his agent.
Yeah.
Just for the feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I think Harbaugh wants to stack up that defense.
That's how he's built his team.
Yeah. I mean, I like Dart. I think he has a lot of potential.
The thing is with him is can he stay away from the holes?
No.
He said no.
No.
Oh, he can't. That's why I'm just
in New York.
And
you know what?
He got a girl right now, don't he?
That's what we're gonna find out. Because Derek Jeter, again, no homo, attractive dude. He won championships, and they literally have a lineup of people they like.
He was out there giving out gift baskets.
We've talked about that, right, bro? Not only gift baskets, but there's even like I'll say a legend per se, that he would sit in this chair in his apartment naked, watch his own highlights, and dab himself in the chest and be like, there you go, Jeets, what a play. He'd watch his shit. I'm like, Derek Jeter is a pure soul.
He's a whore.
And then as soon as I said that, I was like, nah, he's probably fucking crazy and did that shit.
He's insane. And he's a whore, and he's the fucking greatest Yankee of all time.
I'm not going to dispute that.
That's hashtag my goat.
Mine too. And I think it's so funny. Literally funny, because I have friends that are Orioles fans, basically teams that have other shortstops. Like, no, Rifkin was better. Nah, like if Rifkin was there, like he would have been, or like my buddy's a Padres fan, even though Tony Gwynn didn't play shortstop, but they'd be like, oh, Tony Gwynn would have. I'm like, Tony Gwynn had like barely 200 home runs. Obviously, great hitter. I'm not trying to boo-boo his career.
I mean, they're not finna sit here and try to put him
But
in the
like,
same sentence as Derek Jeter. What we talking
right. How'd Tony Gwynn do? Like, actually, maybe I shouldn't say this, but because I really don't know his numbers in that World Series, but they got swept.
Let's talk about it.
And Derek Jeter's a fucking World Series MVP.
Let's call a spade a spade.
And I just, people hating on him, I think is so fucking stupid.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, hating on him and hating on, I could kind of see like why people would like hate on LeBron because like he moved and like this and that, but like,
I mean, yeah, Braun was moving kind of crazy there at the beginning. I hated LeBron until he went back to Cleveland. Like from the point that he got drafted all the way up until the point that he went back to Cleveland. That whole, like his whole first into Cleveland, him being in Miami, hated the Miami. Like I did not like. That's why when I tell people I'm such a big LeBron fan, I have such a unique perspective because I did not like him because I was such a big Kobe fan,
but,
and people told me he was better than him, and I'm like, he's not. But
okay, see, I can understand that, but like, as far as like he's never been, and maybe like when he retires, some bullshit will come out or whatever. They say like his school doesn't generate any.
They'll find something.
They'll
find
like,
something.
Whatever. But like, if we're just talking about winning and we're talking about like simple, just the point of sports,
why you play the game
is to win.
Exactly.
What the fuck has Derek Jeter done
to not win? He's not done nothing but. I was gonna say he's done nothing but win.
All he's done is win. He's been in countless World Series. He's got 5 rings. Should have won the MVP, and I can't remember the year.
So that brings and shout out to Jeets.
But even so, and like Kobe's only got 1 MVP. Kobe,
right? And Kobe
arguably could have 4.
He should have multiple. But this brings me back to the topic of winning. Jerry Jones, when the fuck are we gonna start winning again? And I'm talking about winning games that matter. I'm talking about the games in January, going in February, trying to go to the Super Bowl. When are we gonna win those games? When are we gonna make moves as a team, whether it be in the draft, whether it be through offseason free agency, whether it be through trades even? When are you going to start making some moves for us to win some games that fucking matter? Because I'm sitting here next to 2 Giants fans who've seen 2 Super Bowls in their lifetime, and I ain't seen even an NFC championship
4.
appearance. Whatever. I forget. Yeah, they my OGs, so 4, whatever. Anyway, listen, since I've been alive, because I don't know anything of that other shit. But
I mean, I was like 1.
Yeah, I was 4 months old last time Cowboys won 1. But anyway, when are we gonna start doing some shit like that? You sit here and try to say that we're trying to win, we're trying to make the moves, we're all in, we're doing all this every single fucking year. And the teams around the league and around us directly, the fucking Eagles, they make moves, and hell, the Giants too, obviously, because they want to. They make the moves necessary to go win the games that matter when they need to make them. When the fuck are we gonna do that? When are you gonna get tired of getting clowned and talked to crazy by motherfuckers that shouldn't be able to hold your jock strap because of how much money you make, but they can still talk crazy to you because you don't know how to run a fucking football team no more? When are you gonna get tired of that? At that point, that will tell me everything I need to know about what we have planned for the season after that happens. Yeah. But until then, I'm sick of this shit. I need to see what happens on Thursday and throughout the weekend. And then as we go on and move out through the summer until OTAs and everything like that, I need to see the type of moves that we're going to make that need to be the winning moves. That's what I got to say to you, Jerry Jones. That's what I got to say to you. As a diehard Cowboy fan that's sick of this shit, and I cannot sit here and tell you enough that what you have been doing over the past 30 fucking years since I've been walking this earth has been a load of bullshit, and I'm sick of this shit.
He's really upset, Jerry.
I'm pretty pissed off, but you know what? Like I said, draft is on. Listen, I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I'm gonna keep taking it 1 year at a time, like I do. I'm never gonna stop being a fan. I'm never gonna stop being a diehard fan. But one thing I have stopped being, and that was years ago, is a delusional fan. And I started looking at what this product and what this team is for what it is. What we have on our roster is not enough. It has not been enough. The pieces do not complement each other. The pieces do not complement who's calling the plays. And let me tell you something. Having we do have a first-year decent defensive coordinator going into his first year, and we are going on our fourth one in as many years. At some point, we need some consistency, and I don't mean the consistency of going 8-8 and 9-8 or what. And you got 17 games left, whatever the fuck it is, 7-10. That's not consistency. So we need to figure this shit out before you are the one that sees your mortality coming, because you're the one in your 80s. So you need to get tired of this shit before you leave this earth. That's all I can say about that situation.
I don't know what else there is to say.
I mean, I just had to get that off my chest before this draft starts, because these are conscious choices that we make as people, and we need to start making better ones, quite frankly.
I feel like you held that in for a while.
I did.
Let's go back to NBA real quick before we cut this shit out.
Yeah, because I got to go to the game.
Who do you think?
Who's coming out of where? Like you asked me, that's what I'm saying. Who's coming out of where? I'm already on record in my Twitter group before the playoffs started. I got Boston coming out of the East, and out of the West, OKC.
Right.
Love my Lakers, but right now, number 2 up there in OKC is he on a different level. I know it. Luke, and listen, but the only problem with that is I don't. It's just gonna be hard if he's not 100%. It's gonna be hard for us to get past OKC. That's my only thing. We'd have to play him next round, but it's just gonna be really, really hard if he's not at 100%.
I'm just concerned about this round.
Oh no, we can beat Houston. Even I'm not worried about that.
With KD?
Yeah, I'm not, because KD hurt too, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
And I love my Longhorn, but he's hurt, so love you, KD. For sure, my dog.
Forgot he went to Texas.
Come on, man, it's a horn right there. I stayed up many a nights watching.
I
stayed up many a nights watching you bust these niggas' ass, boy. I swear, I won't ever let nobody talk. I still think that Golden State shit was fraud now, but I know what you was trying to do, and I know what you needed to do, and I don't hold it against you. Some people try to. I still defend you, because they try to say, oh, his rings and 2 rings are on your finger. I can tell you that right now. It's like what people try to say about the Cowboys championships. We can go touch them trophies right now, but hey, whatever.
2 Finals MVPs, man.
Come on now.
And it's not like
I ain't gonna be honest with you.
It's not like he didn't show up.
Oh, that nigga was out there averaging 30.
I still think it's like,
I definitely didn't agree with the move.
It's bullshit.
I didn't agree with the move, but you can't take them titles away. They are
like
what
you're
they
gonna
are.
go to a 7-3-9 team
After you just had them down 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals.
Right.
Trust me, I was this 4th of July. It is going to be 10 years since that happened. You know that?
I get what you said.
It's going on this coming 4th of July. It will be 10 years since he did that.
That's nice.
Do you know how long that is?
Yeah, it's like
that's fucking
a
insane.
decade.
Fucking forever.
It's crazy, but I do. If he means this, and this is actually like what he said, where he was like, "I just wanted the ball." Then I get that, where he was like, they like came up to the Hamptons. And like
He
all
wanted to
that
play
stuff.
more free.
Yeah, he was like,
he didn't want to have to go into it like they teach you in driving school, where you got to drive for other drivers. He didn't want to have to do that with Russ. Like he didn't want to have to be in control of that.
He didn't want to play Russ anymore.
No, he didn't want to have to be like,
that's
damn.
all I came down.
I gotta make sure when I take the shots that I'm taking, is like he didn't want to think twice about doing that sort of stuff because of what Russ might do.
Because
any other time,
like how Steve Kerr was like, drawing
that free flowing basketball that the Spurs was doing, that they put in this on steroids.
I want to play like that.
Exactly.
And
he's like, I'm gonna get so many open shots off this.
And I love Russ Westbrook.
Me too. I still defend him to this day, unless he's on the Lakers.
Such a
people attacked me so crazy because they said you were praising Russ when he was on OKC, but I said, yeah. See, a lot of y'all problem is y'all got a lot of this stuff to say about Russ, and that nigga was never on your team. So until he puts your uniform on, you see how he plays hard every night. He is one of the greatest players of all time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
triple-double.
I'm saying
4 years.
and that's the thing.
That's
he
nuts.
for a lot of that. he had to do that for them to win.
For sure.
On our team, you were not even the third fiddle. You were the fourth fiddle. But you were not okay with that role. And quite frankly, there's nothing else I can do for you if you want to be in a role that you don't fit and or qualify for.
I thought it was really funny when, I forget what I was watching, but Kevin Durant was talking about, like, who was the first one to leave? James Harden from the
Yeah, remember they traded him to the Rockets.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant was like, man, he's like, that shit pissed me off when Brian and Wade were like, yo, congrats, my little brother, like, going to Houston. He was like, dude, he was like, they were so scared.
We was finna be on that. They was finna be on that. He was like, we was finna be on their ass.
I mean, they lost that one year, but they were on the come up.
They were finna be on their ass.
He was like, I know they were scared. He was like, that shit pissed me off.
Man, look, everybody.
Then he went to Golden State, obviously.
Right. Man, look, everybody.
But honestly, like, one of Russ's. Sorry, man, I cut you off.
No, you.
But good. Like, one of Russ's best years, and Chris Paul's too, were in Houston with James Harden.
I mean, yeah, I go like that sometimes, but now James is in Cleveland, and I still, I mean, that I still think they're gonna fold, but that's just because Donovan Mitchell, you can't win with small guards, so it is what it is, man. Everybody just keep playing hard. We're gonna, finals and everything will be here before you know it. Tune into the 3 games tonight. And then obviously we got NHL playoffs too. So, we're gonna sign off from this point. I know we got Wes, got to get to the baseball game and whatnot. So we're gonna sign off. But hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode of Strikezones and Endzones. See y'all again probably later this week, or maybe a pregame show for the game next week. We'll talk to our producer Wes over there and see what happens.
He'll be fun.
No, for sure.